Hey guys, JWhisp here, and before this video starts, I just want to say two quick things. First of all, I am re-uploading this video. I originally uploaded it a few hours ago, so if you've already seen it, I apologize. But I realized watching back, I had some errors where I put some footage in the wrong place and footage from different videos. I didn't mean to do that. And also, I give a big apology because my streams and videos have been sort of inconsistent lately, and I just want to say, and I think everyone feels this, that literally things have been so crazy lately that if I'm being honest, I just feel totally unmotivated. I feel really lazy, and I haven't really done much with my free time. I really have no excuse other than that, but I feel like a lot of people feel that way with what's going on. But regardless, here's the video, and I hope you all enjoy. Hey guys, what's up? JWhisp here, and welcome to episode 10 of the Minecraft 1.16 Survival Let's Play. Here we are. In the last episode, we officially, I guess you could say, beat Minecraft. We killed the end dragon, we got a few shulker boxes, we have the beautiful egg right here. Unfortunately though, we did not get an elytra, but I'll try to get an elytra in the future. But I have done a little bit of work since the last episode. I actually found another end city. However, again, it did not have the ship with the elytra, but I upgraded my armor a bit. We're doing pretty good here. We have Prot 3 Aqua Affinity for the helmet. We have a really good chest plate with mending. The rest are alright, boots are pretty good. I also have mending on the sword, but I don't have fire aspect or sharpness. I just combined two swords, and it's alright right now, but I'll try to get sharpness on it to replace one of the enchantments, and then the rest of our tools and weapons are pretty much the same. But we're doing pretty good with armor right now. But something I want to work on is getting a lot of gunpowder, and there's two reasons for this. One, we can get gunpowder to make rockets, fireworks, so that we can use the elytra better, we can fly around, and also gunpowder will be useful because it'll allow us to make tons of TNT, and if you don't know, using TNT is probably the best method to get ancient debris in the nether. Mining is pretty good, but honestly, if you just place a block of TNT, blow it up, and keep doing that, it's the best method because ancient debris will not be blown up by TNT. So what I want to do to start out the episode is to make a creeper farm. And I'm not going to make a giant, amazing, AFK creeper farm. I'm going to show you guys a pretty simple design. It's actually fairly easy. It's fairly small, but it's still very efficient and works well. But to do that, we're first going to need to tame some cats. I think we need at least 2 cats for the farm, and we have some running around the village here. I've seen them. The reason they spawned is because we have the villager breeder, and so some of these cats have just spawned around the village. I don't see any offhand right now, but I'm sure if I got some fish in my inventory, we could find them easily. I always see them running around. I'm sure they're just hiding behind stuff right now. Probably don't want to see me. I wonder if there's any. Are there any in here? Oh, we have a baby villager, but I don't see any cats. So what I'm going to do is head down to the river, kill some salmon, because I think there's some salmon just lying in the river. I'll collect as much as I can. I might do a little bit of fishing, and I'll be back with you guys, and hopefully we can tame some cats. Alright, so I've killed a few salmon around my house here, and I'm actually kind of confused because I think there's a slight glitch with fishing. I'm gonna show you guys. Whenever I put my rod in the water, it'll go under as if a fish is on the line, but then I right click and try to get it up, and the fish just won't come out. So let me show you. I don't know, this might be a glitch with the new snapshot. I'm not sure what's up with this, but let's just give it a second. I'll show you. So I wait for a fish to come. It should come in a few seconds right there. Goes under. I right click and I keep right clicking, and you could see that I was right clicking and my fishing rod kept moving, but it wouldn't let me pick it up. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Also, the fishing rod is not taking durability. I'm not sure what's up with this. This is the same fishing rod that was in my item frame, so I don't know if I messed it up or something. But I think for now, hopefully 5 raw salmon will be enough. I honestly don't know. I'm sure if I just hold it out and walk around for a while, cats will come up to me, but I don't know. That's just a weird glitch. I don't know. I just put it in the video because I felt like maybe someone that works on the Minecraft team or someone with influence will see and hopefully say something. I'm not sure if they know that glitch. I guess I could try with other fishing rods, but I don't know. I tried in different parts of the water and the same thing happened. I'm not really sure what's up with that, but hopefully it'll work in the future. Okay, I just heard a little meow. Oh, okay. There we go. So I'm not sure how the new, I know cat taming is a little bit different. I'm not sure if I have to just squat like this and it'll eventually come up to me, or if I can just walk up to the cat and hope. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So I see. I have to be very careful. Come on, please. So I walked up to it, and it looked at me for like 2 seconds, and then it ran away after I started walking. So I'm just gonna keep squatting. Hopefully, if I can get close enough to it. Oh, no. No, I squatted at the wrong time. Why is taming a cat so hard? For this farm, I need 2 cats. So hopefully there's more around the village. I don't think it'll be that hard to try to get one, but come on, just walk towards me. I don't know if jumping also triggers the same reaction, where it just kind of runs away. The only way I can get close enough to it, though, is if I walk, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It should be down here. Oh, okay, okay. It's coming up to me. I'm not gonna move. Yes! Okay. Oh, I got one. Look at that. Aw. What a cute little kitty. Has a little collar, too. Can you change the color of cats' collars like you can with wolves and dogs? Hold on. I actually don't know. Is that a thing? Or am I just crazy? You can. Alright, so let's get this cat. Let's put it right outside our house. So I at least know where one is. And then hopefully we can get a second one. Come on. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. Okay, there we go. I wish I could find a black cat, because in real life I have a black cat. Her name's Lucy. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep walking around here for a little bit. Hopefully I can find another one, and I'll let you guys know. So, of course, I come near the villager breeder, and actually, I don't know if... Oh, it ran away, but... there was a cat that went over there somewhere, and then there's also one right up here, an orange cat. The other cat ran that way, but it looked just like the one I had before. So, I'm going to try to get this cat. Let's see if I can get close enough to it without... Okay. Yes. No, I was just sitting here. Why'd it run away?
2,000 years later.
I only have 2 fish. You gotta... Oh, yes. Okay, thankfully. Okay. The cats look the exact same, but I'm fine with that. At least I got some. So let's go put them right in front of our house, too, just so I know where they are, and then we can finally get started on the farm. Gosh. Why is taming a cat so hard? Like a dog, you just go up to it with a bone, but cats... Oh, they're so mischievous and untrusting. Okay, you know what? My cat is stuck in here and won't leave, so I'm just gonna do that. I'll get leads. I think I have leads. There was a wandering villager that I killed, and I stole his leads. So hopefully I can get that from the chest, and then also I will get all the materials I need to make this creeper farm, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Okay, so to make this build, it's pretty simple. You just need 4 stacks of pretty much any... Oh, okay, wait. Anyways, you'll need 4 stacks of pretty much any block, 2 stacks of any trapdoor. This is honestly probably the most expensive part of this. I mean, wood isn't expensive. You need a few stacks of logs to get all of this, but I just chopped down some trees around here. 2 water buckets, 1 lava bucket, 12 carpet, 12 glass, which is optional, but I just like it so you can see what's going on. 2 hoppers, 2 chests, and 4 signs. And obviously, you need the 2 cats, and I have the one there and the one over there. We just use them to sit in little corners, and they pretty much scare the creepers away after they spawn into their trap, or they will be flowed with the water into the lava block, die, their drops will go in the hopper, and then into the chest. So before we build this, I'm just going to travel... probably there's a plains biome somewhere near here. I don't want to build it right in my village, as I would recommend you guys also not build it near your base, simply because it's not the most attractive design. It doesn't look bad, but it might look kind of odd just sitting in your village. If you want to decorate it later, you can, but for the most part, it's not the best thing. So I'm going to travel, find a good place to build it away from my base, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so you're going to start off by just making a 3x2 hole in the ground, and then on either side, take your building block and just make a little 2x2 square, and do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to be building this in steps with a lot of cuts, just so you guys can clearly see what I'm doing, so this is what you need to start out with. Alright, so after that, start at 1 pillar, build out 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Gosh, there's so much grass here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after you have that, just fill this in. And this will be one side of this whole creeper farm. So then after you make this shape, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on this side as well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just connect it. And this is pretty much the main shape of your whole build. It's pretty much just built up a little bit. It's a pretty simple design anyone can follow. And this is what I was talking about. Again, it's not going to be the ugliest thing in your world, but it's also not going to be the most attractive. So you're pretty much going to have this shape just built up with cobblestone. So I have my village over there. I just built it right over here, so it's not directly in view, but also it's close enough to my village where if I'm just sitting in my village doing whatever, these chunks are still loaded in, constantly getting gunpowder. And that'll be great for my elytra, and also great for getting TNT to find some ancient debris. So after you've created this shape, just give it a second layer, build all of these blocks up by one. So after you have this shape, we are on to our trapdoors. So what you're gonna do is go find the direct middle block, and on the bottom half of this top block, place your trapdoor. You can also do the same thing on this other side. These are going to be the little place that the cats will sit. So the creepers will spawn in this general area. The cat will sit here. It'll scare the creepers, putting them all into this little pit where then they will meet their doom. So after you have these two trapdoors, fill in the rest of this entire area with your trapdoors and stop once you get to about here. Don't fill in this little middle part. Do the same thing on here, just totally fill it in with trapdoors. So after you have this finished, now is time for our cats. So if you're in creative mode, just spawn your cats, put them in there, or if you have eggs, or if not, I'm gonna go grab some leads really fast and grab my cats and put them in these little holes. Alright, so here we have our cats. I also grabbed a bed just because it's about to be nighttime. But let's just boost ourselves up here. Come on, cats, get up here. And we just need one to go in that little hole. Perfect. And then we can sit them down and we're all good. And since the cat is sitting down, it'll still scare the creepers, but it's sitting down so it won't move, it won't try to jump out, and it'll be safe. So we just have to get this one right in the hole. There we go. Awesome. There we go. We got our cats in there. And then after you have this step, it's pretty much really simple to finish this farm. Let me just get up here. All you need to do is create a top layer of blocks above every single block here, including the cat. I'm sorry, just place a big layer of cobblestone above all these trapdoors. This just lowers the light level during daytime so that creepers can spawn. And if you're wondering why we have trapdoors, it pretty much just makes it so that the only mob that will spawn under here are creepers. Zombies and skeletons won't spawn, endermen definitely won't spawn, it's too short for them, and spiders also will not spawn. So only creepers can spawn, so just get a layer of any block above here, and then I'll be right back with you guys. So then after you finished that, it is now time for the carpet, and I grabbed some torches. I'm just going to place them under here for now to prevent creepers from spawning when I'm making this, because obviously I don't want them to blow this up. So what you're going to do is place one block of carpet directly under the cat, 2 blocks in front of that, place another one, 2 blocks to either side of that, place another one, and 2 blocks in front of either of these carpets, place another one. And then do the same thing on this side. And again, this just makes it so that it ensures that creepers are the only mobs spawning here, and this will prevent any other mob from spawning. So after that, to finish it off with the trapdoors, just place them, oops, not like that. Place them like that on this side of this little pit, and also on this side. So then after that, get yourself in this little pit here, and have to be very careful with this shovel. You're going to dig this whole thing down 3 blocks. Okay, the shovel's a little bit too fast for me. And then after you're done with that, dig this section right here. This will be the front, forward 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And there you go. So then once you're done with that, go to your 8th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on this 8th block right here, dig down. This is just so we can continue the water flow, so we can flow the creepers farther away from this farm. So if we place our water buckets, we should be able to have the water drop down, and there we go. Continue this flow. Now, after you place the water, just go back over here and just keep digging until the water stops flowing. That's pretty much all you have to do. After the water stops flowing, this is going to be the little area where we will then build our hoppers and the contraption that will kill the creepers. It's like we have a little bit of friend here. Okay, let's get him out of here. I'm sorry, chicken. It's your time. Alright, so next what you're going to do is right here kind of dig this out a little bit. I'm going to just kind of dig randomly so I have a bit of a room to work with. I'm going to dig this out, but at this step we're pretty much almost done with the farm. There's only a little bit more we have to do. Just right here we're going to place our chest, but we're going to place them connected. Oh my god, why am I so bad at chest placing? There we go. And then into the chest, place your hopper. And we're really close to finishing. We're almost done. Just grab your signs, grab your lava, and grab your glass. And what we're going to do... Alright, so we have this little room. I'm just going to block that off really quickly. Place some blocks here for a second. And just place your glass right in front of the hoppers and then right on top of the chest. And build this up 3 high. And we're almost done. We're getting really close. Just place your signs on these 2 blocks right here, and then place 1 sign there and 1 sign there. And the next step obviously is placing your lava. So again, the creepers flow down here and eventually will fall right into the lava, where the top part of them will burn, but their drops will fall into the hopper, which will go into the chest. So now we just need to get rid of all of our light sources in here. We need to get back up to the top, which might be a little bit hard for us. Let's see. I can just use some blocks. Get rid of all your torches or any sort of light source you have. Let me just get rid of this really fast so I can swim up here. There we go. And then I'm just going to build up. I'll break those blocks. I'll get them once they get in the hopper. Pretty much just break all of these. Our cats are all set. Let me just get across here, make our little bridge, and break that. And then after that, I'm just going to finish off this roof here a little bit. It's dark enough. Creepers will start to spawn pretty soon, so let me just head out of here. And after that, your farm is pretty much finished. So now I just need to look. I need to find where the top of this farm is. This is why I have extra glass, just so I can kind of see what's going on. I'm going to dig this all out really fast, just so I can be above it. Let's do that. It's okay, creepers will not spawn up here. So we have this little area. I just want to see what's going on with the spawner, and let's just break that as well. So then right up here, I'll just place a tiny bit more glass, just so we can get a feel for how this is all going. Let's place these blocks back really fast. And then up here, I'll just place a little bit of glass. There we go. The rest doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to see where my chest room is. I'll dig a staircase down there so I can access the chest. But you need to remember something. Mobs will not spawn if you are right next to the actual mob spawner. You have to actually be a distance away. So for this to work, I believe you have to be about 120 blocks away from all of this to get it to work. I'll make a proper staircase in a second. So if you are AFKing literally right in front of this farm, it will not work. You're going to need to travel at least, I believe it's 120 blocks. I'll post the correct number on screen for this to start spawning. You need to be far enough away that creepers can spawn, but not too close where they won't. And you also need to make sure you're not too far away so that the chunks where the farm is in are not loaded, because the chunks still need to be loaded. And if we just AFK about here for a little bit, we should get some creepers. Alright, so I just looked it up. I'm sorry if that was a bit confusing. I was just trying to work it all out in my head and figure out how to say it, but it didn't really work. For this to work, I looked up the exact numbers. You need to, at minimum, be 24 blocks away from this, but maximum six chunks away, and a chunk is 16 blocks. So if you're standing like right here, yeah, this isn't gonna work. But I'm gonna go AFK for, I'd say, I don't know, let's go AFK for like 20 minutes and see how many creepers we get. Alright, so I've actually only been AFKing for a few minutes, but I came back to hear a creeper burning, and when I looked, he was actually swimming up to try to escape the lava. So to fix that, I just placed some dirt blocks directly on top of the lava. Make sure you do that. You got to be careful. If you don't do that, the creepers are going to swim up. But if we look in the chest, we do have some gunpowder already, so this is definitely working. So anyways, guys, that's all for this video. I know I just said I would go AFK for like 15 or 20 minutes, but since I know for sure that it works, what I'm going to do is just while I'm editing and rendering this video and making a thumbnail, I'll go AFK in my world. Oh, we got some more salmon. And then what I'll do is once the video's done editing and all that stuff, I'll look at how much time I AFK'd for, and then I'll also look and check how much gunpowder is in there. So I collected all of it. Currently there is none. I mean, there might be some creepers spawning right now. But yeah, again, this is a relatively small farm, so it's not going to be the most efficient. You're not going to get thousands of gunpowder per hour. But if you just make a simple farm to get some gunpowder and you AFK for a few hours or overnight, you should be able to get a decent amount. And one way you can actually make this farm a little bit better is just repeating this same pattern we did, either making another exact farm maybe to the left of it or to the right or just some random direction, or what you can also do is continue this whole trapdoor phenomenon we've got going on and just continue to build this up layer by layer, build it up many layers, and eventually it'll become a ginormous farm that'll be a lot more efficient. But there's also different builds out there for bigger creeper farms. In my last survival let's play, I did create a lot larger creeper farm, but I actually found I was getting more gunpowder than I really needed, and I wasted a lot of resources building that. That used like double the carpet, it used multiple stacks of building blocks, and you also have to be in a specific like location above an ocean to do that. So it's kind of crazy to be able to do that. This one is just a really small and simple design. But yeah, if you guys found it helpful, let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is JWhisp, and I will see you all in the next one.